It is the only fashion week that features both fashion and costume designers on epic runways at historic and iconic venues. We're talking about Metropolitan Fashion Week. Joining us with a preview, fashion expert and president of Metropolitan Fashion Week, Eduardo Khawam. Good morning, Eduardo.
Good morning. Thank you for the invitation. Exciting.
We're always happy when you're here, and it's hard. You know, 5 years now that you've been here because it's your 5th year doing this. Congratulations on that. This year, though, you always do something new and interesting and different. What's new about this year?
So this year is our 5th anniversary in Los Angeles. As we know, we started in Seattle. Now we're in Las Vegas. So what's going to happen this year is each designer is not going to showcase a collection. Each one is creating one masterpiece inspired from the artwork from the Getty Museum, which is beautiful.
Fantastic.
And as we see right now on TV, we just saw it was like what happened last year was highlights from last year's show.
Yeah, it always is. It's such a visual experience. And another great thing that you're doing this year, you're donating to charity, and it's very special. Tell us why.
So this year, our goal was to collect 1 million basic school supplies for underprivileged schools for Los Angeles. But because what happened in Houston and in Florida, we decided the first school supplies that we collect from now until the closing gala is going to be for the schools that got hurt through the hurricane.
Right, that's great, Eduardo. Okay, let's get to the fashion, shall we? Let's get started with the goddess of the Getty.
Yes, so as we mentioned earlier, it's going to be all Getty inspired. So the first one is by Kika Costume Design. Kika, she lives in LA, but she's from Sweden.
Yeah.
I love this one because everything is 3D printing.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, really?
And it's inspired from the Getty architecture.
Yeah. I mean, if you haven't been to the Getty, by the way, it is a stunning building and the surrounding grounds.
Yes. Designed by Richard Mir.
Wow.
The architecture. So it's beautiful.
Now, how long does something like this take for the designer?
I think for Kika Costume Design, it took her probably like a month.
Yeah.
But I think, I'm just guessing, if she had to put hours, it would be probably like 20, 30, 40 hours. But yeah, it's just beautiful, you know. The goddess of Getty.
It's a one of a kind, isn't it?
Yeah. It's beautiful.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now a look that's inspired by a manuscript.
So this one is inspired from a French manuscript from the early 1300s.
Okay.
And the manuscript, it's called Lancelot Rescuing.
And in that painting, Lancelot reference,
So this is inspired from a knight. Wow. The designer, Barbara Ashley, she's from Uganda. She lives in LA. And I love how she took the manuscript, and part of the manuscript is Lancelot and his knight. Yeah. And you can see all the change, and she uses a silk, which is pleated, which is very interesting. So, and the chains. Right, and you know, people at home are going, well, wait, I can't wear that out. These are meant to be works of art, and that's... Masterpieces. Masterpieces. This will be displayed in museums. It will be for our closing gala. And today you have the exclusive for the first time people are watching. You know, and the detail on these dresses and this outfit right here is just remarkable. Yes, beautiful. Yeah. And Barbara has 3 dresses over that day. Okay, moving on to this white number. This one is from a designer, fashion designer from Seattle. Yeah. Her name is Julie Danforth. And it's very elegant. It's more like a gown, masterpiece. And it's inspired from a painting. It's a swan, from a swan. Yeah. It's a drawing, actually, not a painting, a drawing. Okay. From a German artist from the early 1800s. It's just gorgeous. It has a beautiful cape, and of course, the cape represents the beautiful swan. It really does. It is a stunning dress. Okay, on to the costume contest inspired by movies. So this is the Getty inspires are for the closing gala. This Thursday, September 28, is our opening ceremony at the original farmers market. So it's a costume contest, and all the gowns or costumes are inspired from fantasy movies. Okay. This one, it's Into the Woods. The costume was designed by Colleen Atwood. So this is an inspiration from her costumes. Wow. And I like how the designer she used, you know, different elements. I mean, there's a lot branches of woods. There's branches, wood, and what I like is that the branches matches actually her hair color. Yeah, it does. Now, do people that enter the costume contest, are they just beginners, or are they people that have actually are costume designers? They have to go through the wow factor to be approved. And then there come, like, example, Paola, right? This is Paola's design, Paola Golucci, and this is her 2nd year. Wow. And the winner and the runner-up gets to be at the closing gala. Okay, fantastic. So, last but not least, thank you very much. The 2 queens. So I love this ones. So the first queen is from the Snow White and the Huntsman. Yeah. Obviously, we know it's the evil queen, which is my favorite one, Charlize Theron. And the second one, the white queen, is the Queen of Chess, inspired from the movie Alice in Wonderland. So all of these movies, all of these costumes are inspired from fantasy movies from Colleen Atwood. Colleen Atwood is the one who won most Oscars for her costume designs. That's right. Yeah. I mean, and the hair and makeup, thank you again, Ruby. Beauty by Ruby Studios for the hair and makeup. Beautiful work. And I want to invite everybody to go to metropolitanfashionweek.net. You can see what's happening, what we have done in the past. And our first school supply drive is going to be this Thursday at the farmers market.
I also hear Sam Rubin is going to be one of the hosts or hosting an evening.
He's hosting actually the... hi Sam, where's Sam? But anyway,
there he is.
Hey Sam. So Sam will be hosting the opening runway show and costume contest at the original farmers market this Thursday, September 28th at 6:30.
And then we also, what you just mentioned, the closing gala as well is going to be October 5th. So for more information on all of this, you can go to metropolitanfashionweek.net. Thank you, Eduardo.
No, thank you.
Ladies,
Thank you.
We'll be right back.